of this little family. I won't have to cut them out this year.
Hey Hottie, what's up? You're gonna spend the week with me as we get ready for my favorite holiday, Thanksgiving, which I lovingly like to call Black Plate Day. Because y'all know in Black families, we're not really celebrating the traditions that the world may be participating in. We're celebrating time spent together, good food, and lots of laughter. This year, we decided we needed to update our family photos because we added a new family member. Hey, brother-in-law. So sit back, relax, and spend the week with me as we see how I lead up into my favorite time of year.
Christmas photos. Look at my family. Look at them. I could get missed. Okay, we came downtown to take the family photos. Everybody looks great. Everybody looks so cute. We lost our mother. Oh, there she is. So proud of this little family. I won't have to cut them out this year. It's great.
Morning, hotties. What is up? It is Tuesday, and it is the week of Thanksgiving, which, if you've been here before or you follow me anywhere, you know it's my favorite holiday because it's Black Plate Day, okay? That is what I say. Happy Black Plate Day. I'm on my way to the gym right now because I need to get in at least a couple more workouts before we really get into the weekend, and I'm not able to. So I have what do I have today? Oh, I have a eyelash appointment today. And it's so funny because I always complain about getting my eyelashes done. I think it's just because I don't enjoy this place anymore. But because I haven't found a new one, I have to still go. So I have to make sure I take my roast out of the freezer today so they can be ready. I'm gonna probably start or bake my cakes off today so that they can be like iced and stuff. And you know, there's things that need to be done, honey. So we're gonna go move this body. That way I can at least feel not crazy, okay, as we start the week. But I just want to come, say good morning, welcome you to this week in the hot life as we get ready for my favorite holiday, Black Plate Day. Let's go to the gym.
And if you got this and then go on the back, go on the knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Yeah. Shake it to the max. Bad man, chill out. Shake it to the max. Bad man, chill out. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Bad man, chill out. Bad man, chill out. Yeah. Bad man, chill out. Bad man, chill out.
For me. Oh, okay, just left the gym, y'all. We had to come to Whole Foods to get some last stuff. This one is getting smoked salmon. I'm getting chives, crab cake dip pate, hot dogs and puff pastry, biscuits, just a few things for appetizers for Thanksgiving. So that way people don't be starving. You know what I mean? Store. Ooh, so loud. Of course I had to come to Costco. And I still didn't find what I needed. My hair is getting bigger by the second. But we are on our way. I didn't get everything I needed, but I got some stuff, so Thanksgiving. Calling y'all back. So I changed my clothes. We are now on our way to our eyelash appointment. Okay, because they're looking a little sparing. So we're gonna go fix that problem. Workout was really good. The gym is full of looky-loos. And you could be in the gym minding your own black business. But as they say, when you are a black woman, you are never alone. Okay? So on the road, and I had to make me a little on the road biscuit. If you have never had Mason-Dixie biscuits, let me tell you, so good. Hopefully today my lash tech doesn't take so long. Sometimes, y'all, she takes so long to do my lashes, and I think it's because she's a perfectionist. And because she's a perfectionist, it just feels like she be going to the final minutes on 2 hours. But I'm like, girl, it's a feel. I feel like it could be an hour and 20 minutes. I'm ready to go. Whew. Sometimes I start to get antsy. Let's pray today I don't get antsy. Let's pray I'm able to just be calm. I usually like turn on an audiobook and listen. Last appointment, I was listening to 107 Days from Vice President Harris. Great story. Pissed me off because I'm just so angry about how people treated her campaign and her run for president. And yeah, but excellent book, and I do think you should read it. I kind of also want a new style. Like, normally I've been getting like kind of cat eye, but I'm like, I kind of want something new. I don't know. Like, how can we jazz it up? You know what I mean? We'll see when I get there. But I'll call you back.
On the middle?
Mm-hmm. Because I wear eyeglasses, like if I'm watching TV or if I have to drive at night, and then I wear sunglasses every day. So do you think that it will be...
on maybe at the middle, I will put the longest 13.
Okay.
Because 14 too long, so it will touch your glasses.
My glasses?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Calling y'all back. I got my lashes done. I think it's time because today I went in. Normally I get cat eye lashes, and today I went in thinking to myself, you know what? I want to try just like a different, you know, like sort of style. So I can't really do cat eye because my eyes are very sensitive, and whenever I get them really long in the corners, my eyes end up itching really bad. So my technician had helped me before. She's like, I just won't put, you know, them so far on the corners. So I said, cool, that's fine, great. So today, I think I want to try this, the open doll. And so she was like, do you wear glasses all the time? I said, yes, you know, I always wear glasses. I have on sunglasses all the time. I wear my glasses at night, you know, to watch TV, yada, yada. So she was like, okay, I'm not going to do too long in the middle because it's going to hit your glasses. No worries. I feel like these look the exact same as every other lash that I've gotten. It doesn't feel like this. Is it me? Like, this feels more spacious. I feel like it has obviously longer. What? Oh, I don't know. I think it's time for me to find somebody else. Like, she's a sweetheart, but I don't love it. So I think that may be it for me. In between now and the next time I go, I'm gonna need to find another lash technician. Also, when I was at my appointment, started a new book called Loved One, which I've been enjoying thus far. One pet peeve I have is that the main character, the protagonist, is supposed to be a black woman, but it sounds like a white woman narrating the book, which I feel like would have been better done if it was a black woman narrating the book, which then made me think I really want to be a narrator. Like, I like voice acting. It's something I do enjoy. And I'm like, how do you get to be a voice actor and narrate books? It's something I'd like to do. So let's go to the kitchen, girl. I just had to call you back and tell you that the lashes, I don't know. Thanksgiving is in 2 days, girl. And what have I started doing? Nothing.
Okay, y'all, in the kitchen. Now, one thing I want to share with you is, even as somebody that obviously knows how to cook really well, has developed recipes, cooking show, yada, 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 cookbooks were the way that I taught myself how to cook. I wasn't somebody that was like in the kitchen up under my grandmother and my aunts and all that stuff. I watched them a lot. Everybody in my family kind of cooks, like my aunts, my uncles, a lot of them do, I should say. But I was never a person that wanted to be like all up in it. So when I really got interested in cooking, I learned from Food Network and from cookbooks. And one of my favorite cookbooks is actually The Joy of Cooking. And I got this edition from Crate and Barrel because I wanted one that was like all black and just sort of pretty. I also have another cookbook, the How to Cook Anything cookbook, which just teaches you a lot about techniques. And that's really how I studied a lot. Tell you guys, one of the things that you have to do or makes cooking much easier for you is if you mise en place your food, which basically means like measuring out and putting everything like in place so that you don't have to go looking for it when it's time to like start cooking. Obviously have a big stand mixer, but with some cakes you don't want to put them in a stand mixer because you actually want to like fold it together by hand. A carrot cake is one of those. So for this, we're just going to use a big old mixing bowl. And basically this is a very simple dump and stir cake. Once you have everything meased out, which I do, let me show you guys. All of our meats, you got eggs, you got baking powder. This is my flour, but I made my own cake flour. So you actually do that with cornstarch and all purpose. Here's our sugar, which is a blend of granulated white sugar and light and brown, toasted pecans, neutral oil, grated carrots, and this is our spice mixture, which is cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and ginger. And now this is gonna go into this bowl so that we can make our cake. So first we do our flour, the spices, that's in there, we're gonna whisk it up. So you're gonna use this big old baking whisk and break up everything in there. I like to break it up by just, you know, twisting the whisk around. Mix this together until it's finally all incorporated.
How's the cake coming along?
Oh, I'm getting ready to whip it all up. The cakes, they're done. It's 2 9-inch rounds and we are going to put them in the oven. They came out perfectly. Also, you should know, put pineapple chunks inside their carrot cake. I'm actually allergic to pineapple, but I still wanted to have a little bit of that flavor. So I just added maybe like 1/3 cup of pineapple juice inside of the cake batter so that I could get the essence without actually having the whole fruit. That was the adjustment that I went ahead and made so that I was still able to have like that pineapple flavor that I needed. And now I am going to put the cakes in the oven, let them cook, and then once they cool, I'm gonna wrap them up in plastic wrap, put them in the fridge overnight, and then I will frost them in the morning. Today's Thursday. Wednesday? It's Wednesday, obviously. This is a Thanksgiving vlog, and Thanksgiving is on Thursday. I'm just returning home from the gym. Took my regular spin class today. It was good. That was good. It was our last workout before Thanksgiving. So I'm glad I got that in because then I won't work out again until Saturday. Today, okay, is the day that we really gotta get things together for my favorite holiday, Black Plate Day. Make the frosting today for the cakes. I need to start my roast. I have to make my caramelized shallot dip. Then I need to make the rolls. I have like 40 rolls. Like what? Because I really wanted to make them from scratch. Obviously it would be easier to just go to the store and buy rolls, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to make them. So we're going to do it. You know, serving stuff and make sure it's clean so that it can be set out. Clean the table. Just all the stuff I need to do. And I'm calling y'all to say what's up
and say that today might be a little chaotic, but I plan on checking in with y'all and doing a little, like, you know, time stamp through the day so y'all can see what is happening with me. But right now it is 11. I'm gonna hop in the shower and probably go start like seasoning my meat, and so I can at least get that in the oven so it can be cooking all night and the rest of the day, because I want that to be finished. And yeah, that's what I got. So I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little bit, but let me go shower and get myself together, and we'll talk in a bit.
Driving you call, pick up on the way you call, in the parking lot in Tucson. In the Phantom with the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I can help you get a move on, like you hard, I know. You need to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the
Finished the roast. It is now in the oven and will be in the oven all night until tomorrow, into the night, into the day, yada yada. So that's where we are. I'm just checking in. Oh, my assistant is cleaning all my chafing dishes. Did you just drop a screw?
Something dropped, but I don't know what, so it's probably not important.
It's time to get back to work, and we'll check in with you guys in a minute. These shallots and cut them, and it's like 18 shallots, which is kind of crazy. But there's some things that there's just no like easy way to do. You just have to sort of muscle through it. And I finally finished peeling all the shallots, and my camera about to die, but now I have to cut them all up. Help me. When I tell y'all that took me so long, like my arms were literally getting tired. Okay? And this is, I think, like 18 or something shallots that I had to de-peel, slice, and now I have to caramelize. Now the thing about caramelizing onions or whatever is that it really takes time. So you have to put it in the pan with your oil and your butter, let that melt, and then really just let it sit, and then just constantly keep stirring it. It's a commitment, okay? It is a commitment. Oh my goodness. It is 6:27 and I have been in the kitchen cooking and doing stuff since like 12. So I've been cooking for the last 6 hours. I am pretty much done. All the dough is finished, or the dough is rising right now for the rolls. Really all that's left to like make for me on my end is finishing the cake and then finishing all the rolls. My roast is in the oven, the dip has been finished, and so my mom and aunt are doing some of the other stuff, but you know, like, I'm hosting in my house, so I have to make sure the tables are all done and everything is all together for the family. So I am going to bid you all adieu because your girl is whooped. I'm also responsible for appetizers and drinks, as I should say. So I low-key feel like I might need to run to the store one last time. Yeah, so yeah, that's where we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. And I probably will check in with you guys tomorrow. So I can show you everything, show you our spread, tell you how it all went, and wish you all a happy Thanksgiving too. So until tomorrow, girl, I'll call you back. Happy Black Plate Day. We have arrived to my favorite holiday of the year. As you can tell, the house is awake. They arguing about biscuits. Let's just take a look at my roast. Child, let me tell you, what is that? Mm. This is tenderism, okay?
Boy, look here. This is tenderism at its best.
Let me just show y'all. Give me a little. Let me get my tongs. Do you see this? Do you see that? Do you see that meat? Woo, baby! Look at that, baby. That is some good quality roast. So I'm gonna get busy. Y'all can hang out with me while we move and shake around the house and get ready to enjoy my favorite holiday, Black Plate Day.
Really enjoy Thanksgiving so much, largely because we just all get to be together. It's a holiday that's not about getting gifts. It's not about what you can do for someone else, but it's really just about gathering good food, loving times, usually some games. And so it's just an opportunity to sit and share and love on one another, and especially if you're somebody that bounces from house to house, just tasting plates. It's just such a beautiful time. And so I feel so blessed to have space enough to host my family, to have the means to do that. And I just thank God every year that I get to do it. So I appreciate you spending the time with me for one of my favorite holidays that I've deemed Black Plate Day. But honestly, I really am thankful for you, for my life, and for all the things that God continues to give me.
Well, hotties, Thanksgiving is over. Black Plate Day, my favorite holiday. I didn't get to show you too much, but I will tell you that it was a blast. We had a great time. And now I am off to go get my nails done and then sit down and do nothing before I pull out the Christmas decorations and turn my house into a winter wonderland. So I just wanted to come and say goodbye and say thanks for answering the phone this week and kicking it with me as we prepared for my favorite holiday. I love you all. I appreciate you. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of my uploads, and share this with somebody who you know needs to be a part of the Hottie gang. And until I see you next time, bye.